fellas, and welcome to my personal favorite episode, the Offseason with Somo. We did win our bowl game 28-10, 9-4 record. Things are going to get very interesting from here on out though. No restrictions, nothing like that. The competition goes up tenfold whilst we lose a lot of our main starters right here, right now. Just real quick, I want to say if you are enjoying the content, do not forget to leave a like. It helps out the channel so much and I would appreciate it greatly. Now, AJ Yee set the record. That won't last very long though. I feel like his record's going to get taken almost instantly once we get our hands on a running back. Metzger's breaking all the passing records. That'll probably soon get broken when we do find some kind of stud quarterback. And Sammy Dukes breaking the school career record. Oh, you love to see it, mate. Artrix, 704 yards in his career. He is returning, hopefully, for his senior season though. Well, I'm really glad they gave us an extension. We only have a targets win per year of 5, which I will gladly take. Let us take a moment to say goodbye to the players that have impacted us so much. Star Brown, Bruce Bizer, Brock Blanchard, Ben McDermott, Jamon Roberts, Travis Pitts, Devon Cole, Gabe Carter. All of these players I've never even heard of before. Chucky Bacone III, Michael Palomino, Riley Wood is leaving, Cameron Castle, Jameer Rhodes, Adrian JARQUIN, John Studd, Gehrig Soares, and AJ Yee. Alright, so let's move on anyway. On to the fun stuff. No shit, Markovon Brownlee, freshman out of Ball State. Okay, let's have a gaze at this guy. He did not play in 2013. He was redshirted. He comes in with 78 speed, which is not great, but 93 excel, 93 agility. Can't break a tackle, can kind of truck though. Not the worst thing in the world. And he's kind of like a 3-down back with 90 stamina. 5'11", 228 pounds. That is a put your head down and run through him kind of player. Keep in mind that all of the players that we do sign, as well as Markovon, will be renamed by the Patreons. Just want to put that out there so if players' names change around, then you understand why. So now we get a choice. How many players have we actually signed? We signed wow, we got a lot of players here. That's awesome to see. You have 10,000 to allocate, and obviously we're going to go after the baddest players we can. I do like Derek Matthews. The problem is he's a JUCO. I'm going to assume that's a JUCO junior as well. So despite being 79, it's not really going to help us in the long term. Kevin Thomas at the same time is a JUCO. So is James Coley though. Don't have a lead on Dominique, though I think he might be a big signing for us. I'm going to throw 1,000 into him and just hope that Nebraska doesn't put anything into him. We really need a safety, somebody back there that can do some damage. Georgia's probably going to take him away, but let's start off with a cheeky 3,500 on him. Kevin Thomas is going to get 2K. Let's hope Vandy doesn't go too hard on him. And we'll throw the rest into James Coley. 3,500. We've got a 1,500 lead. Let's just hope that things work out here. Okay, nice. We got James Coley, we got Kevin Thomas, and we got Brandon Jenkins, who's a 62 overall quarterback. Derek Matthews going to sign with Georgia. Fair game. I would probably sign with Georgia too. We signed a top class in conference. Let's go. We're the 67th best class. Respectable. 3-star prestige now. We'll have a look at training results and everything in between. We signed a lot of 3-stars, 1 4-star. Who was the 4-star that we signed? Oh, Ryan Lee, of course. Yeah, he's going to be massive for us. Our defensive line, defense in general, is going to go up tenfold, I think, even though we lost so many players. So there's a lot that comes to mind here. Let me quickly filter by overall. James Coley's going to be huge. Like I said, our D-line is going to be amazing with Kevin Thomas and Ryan Lee. Thomas Davis at outside linebacker is going to be huge. I feel like the O-line as well gets bumped up quite a bit. Travis Archer is going to be 72. We got James Price. I think we have 2 centers here as well. We even got a fullback. Again, these players' names will change in the next episode because of the Patreons, but not a bad class at all. For our very first year, and we had restrictions, we will take it. So after training results, George Ham is our best player besides the punter. He's a senior. He'll be 87 overall with 96 awareness. Levi Matthews goes up 4 overall. As a sophomore, that's pretty freaking good. Gonna have a lot of fun using him. Buddy Supreme enters his senior season. He's an 84. And we finally got a kicker who can slot it. So no more coach calling plays on 4th down. Tony Jackal does eclipse that 80 overall mark as well. Still pretty slow, but 89 excel, 87 agility. Can break a tackle, pretty elusive. We should be able to crack off some plays with him because I don't think AJE was that fast. Max Barber takes full reins of the cornerback position. It's really tough because our cornerbacks are pretty weak right now. Villanueva goes up 6 overall. He had a massive impact last year. He's still going to be our 3rd stringer. But now that Villanueva's in the slot, Steve Yates has a chance to step up. And Max Barber at 84 is going to be crazy. We get to keep him for his senior season as well. I like it. Aaron Spice going up to 79 overall as well. That's a big upgrade. Probably because of the awareness. Theo Hayes up to a 75. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of players that we're going to have to redshirt going into this season. Because Ashton Reynolds is better than Ryan Lee, so he'll probably get the start. We'll redshirt Ryan Lee. He'll be around for 4 more years after this. And then Buddy Supreme, hopefully, I just hope that he can lock it down. Offense is sweet. It's defense that I'm worried about. The last person I want to spotlight here is actually Metzger. He gets 7 awareness. He can scramble a little bit better now, but what's the deal with the throwing though? 76 throw power. His accuracy goes up a bit. It wasn't really a problem to begin with. I would have rather taken the throw power. You could make a case for John Arvizu to actually start over Metzger just because of that throw power. And I didn't skip it. I'm glad I didn't because we really, really need to do this right here, right now. What we're actually all here for. That is to change conference. Boise State, Air Force, Colorado State, New Mexico, Utah State. Ooh, I cannot wait. This video is brought to you by Manscaped.com. As the leader in men's grooming, Manscaped is going beyond the groin. So why not get on the hype train and check out the Manscaped Ultra Premium Collection, trusted by 4 million men worldwide. Let me introduce the new formulations for your butt, balls, and your body all in one. The Manscaped 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, the body wash with the cologne scent, the hydrating body spray, and the aluminum-free deodorant. And while we're at it, let's throw in a free gift, the moisturizing lip balm. Keep in mind that all of these products smell absolutely amazing. So step 1, obviously, you start with the shampoo and conditioner. After that, go ahead and pump the body wash all around. Step 3, towel off, and that's when you use the hydrating body spray. And last but not least, apply the deodorant. And the best part is, it does not take a lot of time. You will be done head to toe in less than 5 minutes. Go to manscaped.com and use code CROW for 20% off plus free shipping. That's 20% off plus free international shipping when you use promo code CROW at manscaped.com. Thank you to Manscaped for the sponsor, and now back to the video. This is going to be a very fun season, and if we start getting to the point where we dominate, the Mountain West, we will obviously move up as well. The only real notable player I will be redshirting is none other than Ryan Lee. We're going to let Ashton Reynolds play out his senior season. However, on the right end, Kevin Thomas gets the start right from the jump. I feel like we deserve a tune-up game, so we're going to start off against North Dakota State, aka FCS Northwest. We then travel to Georgia to take them on, as well as Alabama. We're going to get our second home game of the season against Michigan State. Before entering conference play, San Jose State, Nevada, San Diego State as well, Colorado State. We do have Hawaii on the road as well. That's a game I was really hoping to see on their turf. We get to end out with the Lobos, which is amazing, as well as UNLV. So I'm really excited. I think we come away with quite a few wins this season. Might even scrape into the conference championship. So California is a pipeline state for us. Let's obviously filter by first interest and see what comes up initially. We need a cornerback. I wouldn't mind a safety. We still need the 60 overalls on the team at some point. Let's go with a fullback as well while we're at it. 4-star wide receiver Maurice Cannon. 6'4", runs a 4.44 40. That's a tongue twister. 2 more 3-star cornerbacks. 3 more 3-star cornerbacks. I will take a quarterback. We're going to need one in the foreseeable future. 4-star tackle. That's awesome. He's going straight on the board. And then let's go to California. Since they are a pipeline, we might be able to finesse this a little bit. They have a lot of athletes. They have a lot of defensive ends, and I mean a lot. I'm going to throw all of these guys on, give us a cheeky 20 out of 35 to start. And on top of that, let's go ahead and add the fastest guy is Titus Bell. He runs a 4.28, and he's the #1 consensus player in the country. Might stay out east. I'm hoping not. We'll pick up these guys who run 4.3s. Well, I really want a fast running back. We can't scout everybody in week 1. So let's go straight, filter by overall. See what we got. Titus Bell. Not a quarterback. He is going to stay an 81 overall. He's actually a cornerback, but he can also kind of be a receiver as well. Not the greatest spec catch, but he's definitely an Ironman athlete. Manny Rich going to go up to an 81. Lance Wyatt, Sam Beach goes up to an 81. Kyle Moore is a quarterback, 81 overall. Hold on a second. 5-star out of California. That's a pipeline. We might be able to finesse this. Kyle Moore is my #1 target right here. A lot of 80 overalls here as well. What's going on? A lot of guys going up. Another gem, Steve Tate. Okay, this is another guy we got to keep our eyes on. 4-star running back out of Georgia. True freshman will be as well. He will be my second biggest target without a doubt. Huge upgrade here as we unlock kitchen sink. We're going to need to get that as soon as humanly possible. So we come in at a C, C, and B minus overall. A lot better than that first season. 75, 74, 80. We actually jumped up so much to the point where I feel like we're genuinely a competitor in this Mountain West. Kyle Moore and Steve Tate are the guys I want the most. Instant scholarships on both of them, 500 points. In fact, you know what? I'm going to give everybody their scholarships now to get it out of the way. That way, in week 2, we get all of our points back that we're spending right now in the Scullies, and we can just reinvest that straight into other players. There's also a lot of sleeper players here as well. Tony Barnes is only a 63, but great speed, great excel. This year is more about prioritizing speed because we don't have a lot of it. Joe Davis is another guy, 95 speed, 90 excel. I think we need that on the team. He is a JUCO 2-star, but I think that we're going to have a pretty decent chance to get him. So 500 onto him. DT is definitely something that we need. So is linebacker though. 500 into you, 350 into Manuel Thompson. In 2 episodes, we're going to get all these points back anyway, so we can reinvest, reevaluate, but we have to be very intricate how we go about this. But fellas, if you made it this far into the video, then you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day is awesome, and from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Sometimes I wonder, can I breathe right underwater? Sometimes I wonder, can I speak in outer space? Sometimes I wonder, can I call upon the thunder? Sometimes I wonder, can I make the earth shake? I'm celestial, like in no other way.